What up? Good morning, Epic Ways. Welcome to 3 Minute Morning. Today is understanding. I love understanding. Just the first thing is like, share, post, comment if you like this stuff. But understanding, you just got to understand that we're not going to understand everything. Not everybody's going to be all symbiotic. It's not going to fit what somebody else is telling you. Sometimes you're just not going to understand. Sometimes you're not privy to like whatever they're talking about. You haven't went their journey or lived their life. So there's just some things that are out of the scope of your reality right now because you haven't been introduced to it in your life. Now, if you're in a relationship and somebody's trying to be like, do you understand? And they're getting mad or frustrated or upset at you. And you're like, I understand. And you repeat it back and you're like word for word and you're understanding, you're here, you're focused with them. Well, they just want to win. They just are trying to convert you to their ideology or they just want a yes out of you, right? In most cases, like, I do understand you. You are speaking English. I get it. Now, you don't necessarily have to agree with them, but you can understand with them. And then try to look at everything three-dimensional. You don't want to just look at things one-dimensional. You need to understand where people are coming from. How did they get there? Sometimes you just have to listen. I'm horrible at that. I need to work on that. I need to be more dialed in about listening. There's I understand. Do you understand that we need this deadline? We need this outcome. We need this. This is riding on it, blah, blah, blah. Now, that is on you. Then you have to be like, yes, I understand. I got it. I can handle this, right? And then that's where questions come in. Ask as many freaking questions as you need to make you feel competent in whatever you're doing. I will ask 1,000 questions because I don't want to come back. I don't want to have to do it over again, right? And so sometimes reading comprehensions, I got to read it a couple times. It just doesn't sink in like that for me. You show me something, I got it first time, right? And so ask tons of questions. Understanding somebody doesn't mean you have to agree with them, and that's okay. And we can understand that people have different styles of talking and stuff like that and outcomes. Understanding somebody is like sitting with them, being present, being able to regurgitate what they said in the way that they said it, in the way that they meant it to be, without judging, right? And so subconsciously, from the time we're born, we're little kids, we come up with these traits. And when somebody is telling us something and we're trying to understand them, we automatically are assuming different things. And we're like, we would have did that, blah, blah, blah. You should have did that. And it's going at 1,000,000 miles a second. You might think that you're not doing it, but in the back of your program, you're doing it because it's a safety mechanism, like to help you understand if this is something that I want to be around or not be around. So understanding is a big one. So I'm curious what understanding means to you. Love you guys. I hope you are killing it this week. Don't walk over somebody. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to somebody else. I love you. Say hi to somebody. Smile at somebody. Like, share, post, comment. If you love this stuff, it helps it get into other people's hands. With that, I'm out. Peace and love.